Oh, hey. What? No, I'm just kind of sad. Well, I was at the grocery store earlier, and of course there were other people there too, but as I was getting the last few things that I needed, I overheard a conversation between a mom and her son. Hmm. He was really upset about something. I think it was that he was not allowed to go to his friend's house that day. I don't know. And they seemed to be arguing about it for maybe a few minutes or something. And at the end of it, the boy started to cry. And that's not the part that made me mad. What made me mad was what she said. She said, "Big boys don't cry. This is really immature of you." And it's not like he just threw himself on the ground or anything. I was so shocked. I get that she had a reason or maybe many reasons for him not going there, but to criticize him for crying and calling it immature. How is crying immature? And saying that big boys don't cry? Everyone cries. Everyone is allowed to cry. It's just so insensitive. Why would anyone make someone feel bad for crying? Yeah, I know nothing about what happens in their day-to-day life, but I still don't think that she should scold him for starting to cry. Showing that you're upset by using tears is normal. And comments like what the mom said can be so damaging, both for like a child or an adult. It's it's just that we live in a society where showing emotion is becoming more and more taboo. Like showing emotion is seen as being weak, and it's not. Having to hide that you're sad is so much more damaging. And by saying what you did to the kid, someone who looks up at her, that crying is immature. That him showing her that he was upset is wrong. And it made me think the stigma that so many males go through by showing emotion, by being vulnerable. Like, everyone should be allowed to cry and show that they're hurting. Like, even females are getting more and more, like, bottling up their emotions too. And if you're not happy and you show the world that you're unhappy, you're met with comments like, "Stop feeling sorry for yourself," or "There are a lot of people worse off than you." Some even going as far as saying, "I thought you were stronger than that." When did pretending to be happy show strength? Why is putting a mask on to protect yourself from comments and look becoming so much more normal? It's the norm now. Like, everyone, no matter what they are, no matter gender, sexuality, or anything, like crying, showing emotions, you shouldn't be judged for that. I just wish people would stop judging and stop telling their kids that crying is immature. Because all they're doing is making people feel bad for being sad. And that's a downward spiral. I don't know. I just want everyone to be happy. Not pretend to be happy, but genuinely be happy. Or at least be allowed to show what they're feeling and not be patronized for it. It shouldn't be that hard to let other people show emotions without coming up with a stupid line. Just how hard is it just to be there and support them? And no, I didn't say anything to the mom. That's not my place. And I do think that she understood that what she said was really wrong of her, because she did give him a big hug and say that she's sorry that she snapped at him and that she loved him, and that they could talk more about it when they got home. And I have to tell you, the smile that he gave her after she said that, it was so precious. So at least that story has a nice ending. It's just offhanded comments like that. Just saying them. There are so many people who are saying things like that without realizing how mean they're being. Like they don't know how damaging words can be. And, well, at least I am too good at remembering the mean words. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm thinking too hard about it. I just thought that we are all getting better at this. We have come a lot further in being more accepting to genders and sexuality. So why are we so backwards on the emotional scale of things? And I hope you know that you are allowed to show emotions around me. No matter what it is. And I love you. I love you very, very much.